What if I told you that some of the most terrifying ghost encounters didn't come from movies, but from real people, in real places, with no explanation? Across the world, thousands claim they have seen, heard, or even felt something from the other side. Some experiences were brief, others changed lives forever. Tonight, you're about to hear real ghost encounters that continue to disturb those who witnessed them. Turn down the lights, put on your headphones, and listen carefully, because these stories are not for the faint of heart. The woman in the hallway. In 2016, a man living alone in an old apartment building in Chicago began hearing footsteps outside his bedroom every night around 3 a.m. At first, he blamed neighbors, but one night, he opened his door and saw a woman standing at the end of the hallway. She was pale, wearing an old-fashioned white dress. Her feet never touched the ground. Frozen in fear, he whispered, "Hello?" The woman slowly turned her head and smiled. The lights flickered. The temperature dropped instantly. Then she vanished. The next morning, the landlord revealed that a woman had died in that hallway decades earlier after falling down the stairs. The footsteps never stopped, but the man moved out a week later. The voice from the baby monitor. A young couple in England installed a baby monitor in their newborn's room. One night, while watching TV, they heard a woman's voice coming through the monitor, soft, calm, singing a lullaby. Terrified, they rushed into the room. The baby was asleep. No one else was inside. Later that night, the voice returned, this time whispering the baby's name. They checked recordings. The voice was clearly captured. After researching the house, they discovered the previous owner was an elderly woman who had lost her child and died alone in that same room. They moved the baby out the next day. The shadow that followed him. A college student in Australia reported seeing a tall shadow figure standing in the corner of his room every night. It had no face, no features, just darkness. At first, it appeared only for seconds, then minutes. Eventually, it began moving closer. One night, he woke up unable to move. Sleep paralysis. The shadow stood directly over him, leaning down. He felt pressure on his chest and heard a deep voice say, "You can see me now." He screamed and blacked out. After cleansing rituals were performed in the house, the shadow never returned, but the student still refuses to sleep in total darkness. The hotel room no one wants. A hotel in New Orleans has one room that guests often request refunds for, room 428. Guests report hearing knocking on the walls, whispering from the bathroom, and seeing handprints appear on mirrors after showers. One guest woke up to find a man sitting at the edge of the bed. Thinking it was a prank, she shouted. The man stood up and walked through the wall. Staff later confirmed multiple deaths occurred in that room during the 1800s. Room 428 is still rented, but only to those brave enough to stay. Ghost encounters like these are reported every single day across the world. Some are dismissed as imagination, others are backed by recordings, witnesses, and physical evidence. The question is, what if they're real? What if the dead don't always leave? And what if they're closer than we think? If you enjoyed these real ghost encounters, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more true horror stories. Comment below. Have you ever experienced something paranormal? Until next time, sleep tight. You never know who might be watching from the dark.